Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing Ride 4. We're going to be using the BMW M1000RR right here in Suzuka for week 19 of the weekly challenges. So here we are in the already mentioned track, and I will, to be honest, what great timing for this BMW. Just mentioned a few days ago, I used this in a helmet cam gameplay, so I very much really enjoy the BMW M1000RR. But right now here in Suzuka, I'm going to try and give you some tips and pointers. So starting from here on out, going onto the left hand side for turns 3 for Snake, and then to the right hand side once again for Snake as well. I tend to use a lot of the rumble strips on those particular corners. You can go really tight in there with just using a little bit of trail brake. What I would advise for you to do is during this race, if you're not paying attention to the motorcycle, pay attention to the bottom right hand corner of your screen. You'll see how much acceleration I'm using, and you'll also see how much braking is being applied. So such corners now into the Dunlop curve. There is a very small dip in that particular corner. Just be very careful with that one. Make sure you're braking quite early for the Degner curve. I'll show you on the next lap exactly where you need to be braking. So underneath the Bridgestone sign, underneath the bridge we go. Get onto the right hand side, gently bring them off the acceleration here, then just hit the brakes, and then slowly bring yourself into the hairpin. Doing a very nice tight line there. Don't be going too wide there. And just as you now get into the next corner, you want to be braking very early and very gently. Don't be abruptly braking to the right hand side, because you will find you'll end up dropping the front. But brake very hard into the sort of straight part of the track, and then just gradually trail brake into the right hand side. And now braking early for the left hander of turn 13, the spoon curve. We're going to be holding a nice line here, maintaining a bit of acceleration, then gently reducing it into a little bit of trail brake, and then full acceleration, full throttle, absolutely go for it. And of course we are using the stock tyres, so both the front and the rear are looking very worse for wear right now, in the sense of too hot and very, very warm. Braking as you see that 100 metre zone, get it onto the left hand side for the 130R. You can go quite wide into that corner, so don't worry if you do end up doing so. Brake here at the 100 metre mark, or maybe 110. Braking in full brake with a little bit of rear brake just to slow yourself down. Chuck it into the right, chuck it into the left of the Casio triangle, and then right again for the final time for the final corner. And there you go, across the line you will go, and it will be a 204.756. So once again, let's tackle it one more time to see if we can improve on that lap time. Now here on the left hand side, there's a little sort of change of texture on the left hand side. It's a little bit darker and a little bit greyer. I think it's a bit of sand on the floor. That's what you're going to be using as a braking marker for going into turn 1. Turn 2 and 3 are pretty much easy done, but turn 3, nice tight apex on the rumble strip. To the right hand side we go once again, following that same tight line. Same tight apex once again for Snake as well for turn 5, and then again anti-banked curve. Bring it in, following that racing line. Begin to then line the bike up and then chuck it onto the left hand side to go really tight to the apex of the Dunlop curve. You can really push to the wide exit there as well as the Dunlop curve. Get onto the left hand side, be careful on the acceleration because of that little bit of a dip. Braking here roughly about the 70 to 60, 75 metre zone up into the Degner curve. You can sort of gauge it and however you want to try and tackle it. I'm more of a gentle sort of style of braker in that particular corner, because I do find going too tight to the apex there will cause you to drop the front. Braking hard for the hairpin, getting a little bit of a wriggle on there, a little bit of a slide with pushing the rear brake quite a lot. And as you can see, the front and rear tyre getting very, very warm and toasty now. Up onto the inside for 200R, flicking to the left hand side for very relaxed and gentle amount of cornering there. Just gradually moving the analog stick around, nothing too abrupt, nothing too aggressive. Getting onto the right hand side, speaking of aggressive, getting a little bit out of shape there with that sort of weird sort of feeling on the track. There's a sort of a dip or a bump, but the bike gets very unsettled in that particular corner. Now going into the left hand side for the spoon curve, we're going to bring on the throttle, full wrist open, and absolutely go for it. Going underneath the Yoshimura sign, underneath the Brembo sign, full acceleration. Remember what I said last time? 100 metre zone, get on the brakes, get onto the left hand side, 130R, and then push it to the right wide side there, to the right hand side, which is near the rumble strip. Brake here at the 100 metre zone and just gradually bring it in to bring it in for the right hand side for Casio triangle, to the left for the Casio triangle, then right hand side. That is it. That is going to be a bloody good lap time, and it will certainly put us up high on the leaderboards. But that is it for now at 203.956. So the 2 laps on screen right now, only sector 2 didn't bear any improvement, but really at that sort of milliseconds of time, it's not really going to be too much of a negative anyway. But those are my 2 laps around Suzuka. God knows we've done Suzuka many times already, and once again in a weekly challenge. So unfortunately, the leaderboards are bugged at the minute. It's still showing last week's time for the previous challenge, so unfortunately I can't show you the leaderboards, but I thought I'd show you this nonetheless. But guys, anyway, thank you very much for watching the video. I really hope this has helped. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Hit the notification bell, and I will see you later on. Ciao for now. Oh, hi! Didn't quite see you there. Good to see you're still here. If this video didn't quite sate your appetite, then why not watch some more DrAce content by clicking the video shown on screen now. Furthermore, if you would like to follow me on social media, you can do so now with the links down in the description. Consider subscribing so you don't miss a single DrAce video.